if anybody, you know, that'd be cute, maybe a couple. You guys went nuts over it. Sometimes, right, they're crazy. I'm like, oh, that's it. But you guys were like, okay, this is the greatest thing. It's almost a perfect 5-star customer pick. We brought it back. Same $29.95 price, and you've got 16 inserts, and you know, there's so many different uses.
There's so many different uses, but like you said, what you're getting is a storage bin from We Are Memory Keepers, and this has 16 bins, all color-coded, so you can organize them however you'd like. They're 4 by 6 inches, great for photos, but so many other uses. And then it comes in a plastic tote that can be closed and carried around wherever it is you like.
So then it's got like a little handle.
So you can carry that wherever you like, and you look so stylish with your colorful tote. But what I want to show you first is welcome to my home. Welcome to my reality. Welcome to the bin that sits next to my son's desk where he likes to color and play. And I'm sure if you're anything like me, you have something that looks like this in your home as well. And I don't want that anymore. I want something organized and useful and functional. Well, this is a great solution. We can take all of this and pretend no more. What I can do is I can use my storage bin to organize all of those materials. So over here, I'm actually using it to organize my bathroom supplies. So this is a great way to get yourself organized with your makeup. You can label each of these, you know, have fun with your label maker that you might have, add a label to each one so that you can have all of your supplies labeled. But over there on yours, Helen, let's go over here because, oh my gosh, this mess, it's like giving me PTSD because this really is what my house looks like sometimes.
It's gone now, Amber, you don't have to worry about it. You're safe. It's a safe place.
You can take all of those craft supplies or sewing supplies is a great option. All of the paints that you use and have somewhere to store them. And now you have somewhere that is portable and really well organized because it's, again, I told you, these are 4 by 6 inches. So if you have photographs that you want to scrapbook and you want to keep them organized before you start scrapbooking them, you have somewhere to put them. These are just little paints right here, some more paints.
And if you've got little ones and you want to teach them to put things away, this is a fun thing to put things away.
Great. You know, you can say, hey, your game pieces, they go in the blue box and you need to put them in the blue box. And so you can really store away all of your supplies into these bins, and then they have little slots so that I can nest them in. I'm not going to do all of them quite yet, but then right here you have that latch that snaps closed, and now I can carry this and tote this away. So if you have kids who love to play with little building blocks and you need somewhere to put them, because let me tell you, there is nothing worse than stepping on one of those things with your bare feet. It's like the worst pain in the world. You can now have somewhere to store them. If you have a kid who loves to play with little cars or you know, like the race cars, this is a great way to store them. I know that my son
always store them on the stairs.
Yeah, exactly. Again, not a great thing to be stepping on. My son loves to do puzzles right now, and so we can keep all of his little puzzle pieces in each little box, and then we can put them away, and then when he's ready to do puzzles, we can bring them back out. If you have, you know, if you like to play with, or if you're a jewelry maker and you want to store all of your jewelry making supplies that tend to roll around.
I was thinking embroidery, you know, your embroidery threads.
You know, we're makers, we're crafters, and we have the tendency to just collect little things, and pens may be one of them. Another idea is if you're a planner and you love to do planning and that's kind of a hobby of yours, this is a great place to put stickers and embellishments and pens and paper clips. And you can have your little planner tote that you bring out when you're ready to nestle in front of a movie and do some planning. Then you have somewhere to keep all of those supplies. So
and if you go to a friend's house that does scrapbooking parties, you've got everything organized like a little suitcase.
It really
like
is
your little briefcase of fun.
It is your briefcase of fun, and it kind of says, hey, I'm a lot of fun because it's color-coded, which I love. So it really is a lot more fun than anything else.
It's like rainbow. It's got the Roy G. Biv, you know.
I absolutely love it. I think it's such a functional tool. We have 2 of them in our closet right now, like I said, to store toys, and then I also use it to store sewing supplies, because anything that comes along with a small little, you know, little embellishments or little things that come along with that hobby, you're going to want to be able to store them.
It also has little dividers.
Exactly.
So they slide in.
I'm sliding them in so they're not moving around. Right? And so now I can just close it up and I'm ready to go. So simple. So if your home looks anything like this right now, then now you have an option for doing something different and really, really easy, because all you have to do, separate out that stuff, put it in its own
and you can
bin.
see the little dividers here. And these are so fun. And again, Amber and I, we presented this before, and I thought it was really cute, and I really thought you guys would like it, but I didn't realize that everybody would go nuts. And just
because it's so versatile. You guys know, you see this, you already are thinking of the area in your house that needs some attention, and this is a solution that you need for
exactly. And they really are, they kind of pop in there, so they're not going to go all over the place, and you can even hear that little pop where it's gone. All right, so we're gonna take a little break. When we come back, we've got more crafting. Thank you, Amber.
Yes,
so
thank you.
Lots more goodies.